Hello guys, today we'll be not doing anything, we'll just be talking. But here are the ways how. Okay, I'll just show you what I am talking about on my laptop. How I snuck out. Yeah. Okay, it says how I snuck out. I'm so bad at spelling. But I snuck out last night. Let me tell you the steps how I snuck out. Here are the steps how I snuck out. Step number 1. I woke up. I found everyone in the house was sleeping. So I took something in my parents' room. I went to my parents' room. I took something from there. And then I took my bag. Then before I got out, I realized I needed water. So I packed 3 bottles of water, put it in my bag, and then rushed out. And then, I packed my favorite things. Even my laptop, I packed it. And I packed it. Let me tell you. Okay, let me just tell you this. Okay, I already told you the first step. But step number 2. Step number 2, before I went out the house, right? I know I already told you that. But after I went outside the house and to where the soldiers are, the security guards, you know what I'm talking about. But after I went there, I talked to the guards and they allowed me to go outside the estate once. See, I'm a kid, so I need to go outside the estate with my parents. So that's why they only allowed me once. And then after that, I went to a hotel called 67. And I'm not making a 67 joke. Yeah, literally. It's a hotel actually called 67. I'm not making a joke. Don't comment. Don't say, oh my god, it's going to take 11 and 10 and 6. Don't comment that. Okay, let me just tell you this second step. After I went to the hotel, I bought some snacks. They allowed me for free since I'm a kid. So no, not for free. Oh my god. I went to the hotel. I bought every snack I wanted with my dad's credit card. I'm sorry, Dad. Hope my dad doesn't find out. Hope my dad doesn't find out. I don't want my dad knowing. I don't want to get whooped. I've never actually gotten whooped. Okay. You think I'm lying, but I'm not. Okay, let me just go back to the steps. You see, after I bought snacks with my dad's credit card or whatever, yeah. You see, after I bought the stuff, I went back to the estate and I wanted a shelter, so I just slept outside and if I was hungry or thirsty, I'll drink some water, eat some snacks. Yeah. Then in the morning, you see, my parents were supposed to go out. See, it was on a Saturday. My parents came out of their house. They saw me lying there and I was in big trouble. But I was given a second chance. If I had done that again, whooping. The third step. After my parents told me to go home, I didn't. I ran out of ticket again. Okay, I got grounded only for one day. I'm kind of lucky. I'm kind of a lucky kid. But you see, I ran. After running for a very, very long time, I finally reached the place. Yeah, I also ordered a taxi in the middle of the run. So, with my dad's credit card, so my parents wondered, how did he get a taxi with no money? Then my dad wanted to check out his credit card, and he found his credit card was not there. And he realized that I had his credit card. I also took my bag with me. Of course, I'm not leaving it. So I took my bag. I ate some snacks in the meanwhile, and I told it to go a city nearby. So I went to a city nearby, and then I bought a house, a hotel. I'll stay for a day. So I went to that hotel. I had a pretty much fun. But then I had someone knocking on my door. I just had a doorbell camera. So I checked the doorbell camera and I found it was my parents. So I didn't answer. And I thought none was home. So they went to the next room and they knocked. I had a knock next to me. Yeah, it was my had a room next to my room. You get what I'm saying. But you see, after they got out of the hotel. And then it was in the afternoon now. I was chilling. I paid for a swimming pool. I stayed relaxed until the moment I realized it was I was kind of tired, so I went back to my hotel. I slept for a bit, and then I was bored, but I wanted to really drive for the first time. But I realized I might end up in the hospital, so I didn't do that. Let me just tell you the third step. The third step. See, after I realized I might end up in the hospital, if I decided to order, can I drive? Of course, I'm not doing that. Third step, how I did it. You see the third step, there were 5 steps to this. You see the third step, you see, after that, I hung out, I drove, I went out the hotel, and I drove all the way back in my city just to visit my friends in this estate. I found out my parents were at work. Homework. For the Saturday. I found I went somewhere. We're also building another house. Yeah, we're building a 2-story house. It will look much nicer than this. But my parents check out that. And then you see, it was my first time sneaking out. I hung out with my friends for 3 hours. And then I found it was getting late. So I had to go back to the hotel. And then after that, I had to go home the next morning. It's really bad, but I ate some snacks, drank some water because I was really, really thirsty. At time, I only ate breakfast, lunch, dinner. And I drank water 4 times. Okay, I didn't drink 4 times, but I just drank half of 1 bottle. And then I wanted to I finished the 1 bottle, and I drank half of another one. I felt thirsty. I don't finish it. I leave a little. I have 3 anyway, so I just left a little in case the third one runs out when I drink it. This means I was drinking. Yeah. You see, after me doing all that stuff, it was my time to go home. So I went home and I actually I slept outside. But then the very, very, very next day, my parents. Okay, it was not the next day really. I just went back home. I snuck. I didn't go outside until it was 4 in the morning. So I realized it was becoming morning. So I had to quickly run out the back, do what I was also doing, and then I hid. And then it's it was okay, it's night. It was at the time it was becoming Sunday. Okay. This one, okay, it was a few days ago, not last night. But like after doing all those kind of stuff, see, when this rise sun rose up, it was time to do my move. Step 4, doing my move. You see, like, I wanted to, like, try driving a Jeep. I know I told you I might end up in the hospital, but I actually did pretty good. I almost crashed and then I panicked and then I regretted doing that. And after that, I had to actually do my big plan. Okay. The big plan, like it was like I had to do all the stuff I'll do, like my morning routine. Then I had to always, like, if I wanted to shower, like I was outside. I was not in the hotel anymore because I already told you I rented it for a day. And I took a taxi back. So you see, after doing all that stuff, like I like go. If I wanted to shower, I just like went back in the house and let me go out after I was done. I changed very, very fast. No one in the house except my mom's mom. Like my grandmother who comes here in case, like when my parents go to work. She's like a babysitter, but not really. Okay. You see, after doing all this stuff, I did a lot of things. Then I packed everything. And then it was time to go home. And then I dirtified the front door. And then I also wrote a paper. I found a paper. It was plain. Like it was a book. So I teared a page out of that book. And then like I wrote a letter to them. And then they read the letter. They thought it was my friend, so they went to my friend's house. And then I actually entered my house. It is my big plan, not it cut. And wait, I'm in the middle of a video. I need to skip. See, after all that, step 5. Going back home. You see, I took all my stuff. I put it back in the table. And then I went to sleep. Okay, I didn't even get sleep. So I'm ready now. I changed. I took a bath. It was pretty good. But now, my parents forgive me. That was all. But if you guys enjoyed and you want a part 2, like and subscribe. Peace.